Alright guys, we have a really decent battle here against someone who claims that she's a girl, but pretty sure she's lying, or he's lying. But anyway, I made this team like 30 minutes before this battle, and yeah, let's just see how it goes. So he leads with an Azelf, and I knew he was gonna get up Stealth Rocket, and I just want to break the sash. And since I hit him, he's gonna probably try to explode. So I go to Jirachi to resist the explosion, and he does explode. So that's really good for me. Then he goes out to a Gengar, but I'm one of those gay ass scarf Ironhead Jirachis, so I flinch him. And then he goes to a Scizor, and I know he's probably gonna U-turn, but I don't want to risk losing my Jirachi, so I need to get out of there. So I go to Swampert, and yeah, then he goes to a Latias, and that did a fucking shitload. Both of those attacks did a lot, and but Swampert just he did his job. He got up Stealth Rock, and that is really gonna help me out because Stealth Rock always does. So I go to Machamp because I know Latias can't kill me, and yeah, I was kind of predicting the Gengar. Could have used Substitute, but I didn't really want to use it. So yeah. Then he goes to a Vaporeon, and this thing just won't fucking die. Later on, this motherfucker just stays here. So yeah, right there I used Surf because I was guessing he was gonna go to Scizor, probably thinking I was choiced. But that's my Calm Mind Jirachi. I mean, Calm Mind Latias. I'm trying to use that set now. But yeah, I think he roared out to Machamp, and I'm just gonna go ahead and confuse that bitch. And we double switch. He goes to his Gengar. I go to Latias. I was thinking he was gonna use Protect, so I switched, but he went to Gengar. So I guess he was predicting that Dynamic Punch. But luckily for me, I win the speed tie, and that's cool. So he goes to Scizor now, and I'm kind of fearing the pursuit, but in any case, I'll just go to Skarmory, and I'll be able to set up some spikes. So he goes to a Heatran, and I got a Vaporeon, which can take anything Heatran wants to do, except Explosion, and he uses Hidden Power. I'm guessing it's Ice, since it wasn't very effective. So yeah, he obviously has to switch, and I go for a Wish. I could have used Hidden Power, but I knew it wasn't going to kill anyway, so yeah. So he roars me out to that thing, and I just get up more spikes because he's just gonna stay here for a really long time, just roaring my shit away as I try to hit it. So yeah, like I Dragon Pulse, and here I kind of mess up, but not really. I was pretty sure he was gonna go for the Protect, since another Dragon Pulse would kill it, but I guess he predicted that, so good for him, I guess. And yeah, then I go to Jirachi, and I U-turn because I'm Wild Chase. And then, yeah, stuff happens, and I switch out, and he roars me to Latias again. So I'm just gonna hit it, and he roars. And then he finally roars out to my Machamp, and I'm just gonna try to hit it as much as possible until it fucking dies. Hopefully I'll get some confusion hacks on that bitch, but yeah, he finally uses Surf, and I don't really know why he didn't use it before. He did have some decent chances to use it, but whatever, it works out for me. So he goes to the Scizor, and obviously Bullet Punch is coming. I could have went to Skarmory, but I just wanted this thing out of the fucking way, and yeah. So now he has a switch advantage, but not really because I already know his shit. And I get to see what he locks himself into because he has a Heatran and a Latias that are probably both choiced. I'm not too sure about the Heatran, but I'm definitely sure the Latias is, because that Dragon Pulse did a fucking ass load of damage. And I went for the Wish, not expecting a modest specs Latias, but he's modest in specs, so Skarmory resists that, and I just go to it and use Brave Bird since any damage helps. It does a decent chunk to Heatran considering it resists the move, but yeah. So I stay in here. If he killed me off, I'd go to Latias, set up Calm Mind, and it would be a good game. But he goes for a Hidden Power Ice, kind of predicting something, I don't really know what. But that move right there took him like fucking 10 minutes to decide what to do, and he ended up going for the hidden power. So I don't know what he was thinking. So yeah, then he goes out and switches, and I'm kind of thinking the entry hazard might kill Heatran next time he comes in. But yeah, I know he has to go for the Dragon Pulse if he wants any chance of killing my Latias, and that just allows me to hit him another time with the bird thing. So I go to Wild Chase and I U-turn because I'm Wild Chase, and that shit dies. So it's looking pretty good for me right now. All he has is a Heatran, and it doesn't fucking die. So he goes for the hidden power, and I know I'm gonna be able to take that. So that was a pretty close game. Comment, rate, all that shit, and I'm out.